guys, it is Tristan with Nerdud's Newsstand, and I want to talk about a little update in the JD vs. AH trial. Now, there hasn't been near as much, and stay at the video towards the end. I do want to give you guys some recommendations because there is a lot within this trial as far as legalities that I don't necessarily understand, so there will be times I will not cover that. And I recently did a video about the fact that many have seen me as changing, and some were a little bit confused why I wasn't covering the trial, but I am. I have been. They're just, you got to remember during this time, there's not a lot of updates, and I want to give you guys a couple recommendations on if you're searching out maybe older news or even something that I'm not personally covering. I want to give you guys a couple recommendations, which you're likely subscribed to, but I think it's only fair we kind of help each other out as a community. So let's talk about the update at hand right now. And we have James Franco to be deposed over the affair. Now, we have heard about these affairs for a very, very long time. Amber was clearly not interested in something monogamous, right? And this isn't the only one. We've heard about the likes of even people like Elon Musk or Leonardo DiCaprio and Channing Tatum. There is a bunch. But this one in particular is being looked at and really sought into. And James Franco, yeah, he's going to be deposed and he will be in court. Now, this is actually pretty funny because James Franco has had a lot of controversy around his name, and I am not going to pretend I know everything about the situation, but he definitely is somebody that I would deem as rather creepy. We're just going to call James Franco rather creepy. Now, I don't know the entirety of the situation, but I do know that he has had some misconduct allegations that have come out more recently, some with students, some with some pretty young people. So I don't have really a whole lot of sympathy in this situation with him being deposed. And honestly, I think it's only fair. I think that it's only fair they look into every situation and every different corner they can for this one. Because I do feel like that during the actual trial in the UK, they didn't. And it's not their fault, but they didn't look into stuff necessarily like the stuff with the UCLA, the stuff with the donations, the body cam of the LAPD officers. And I think that would have really, really helped the trial. Not only that, but it would have helped if it would be allowed to be admitted on the appeal, which was basically shot down. And I think it's a shame because it didn't look good in the public eye for JD. So now we are getting this, and this is set to start over the summer. So we do have some time, and I do expect very quickly within the next few months, there will be more and more news. I do expect we will see more people deposed. I do expect that we will see more coming out as witnesses, as different people that were in their life. I know Paul Bettany is currently speaking out and saying how weird it was when his text messages back and forth with Johnny had been leaked and what it did to him and how it affected him. And I think it's a shame that all these people are affected by this. But in a court case like this, it is really hard to not look at it and need everybody. So this is going to start in April 11th to be exact, and it is expected to last for 12 days. Now, I will be covering it, so if this is something you're interested, or if you're interested in, anything that I cover, make sure you guys are subscribed. But I do want to talk a little bit about recommendations here, because I know there are people out there that understand the trial in more depth than I do. There are people out there that understand the legalities of it where I maybe lack. And there are people with different personalities that cover this trial. And I think it's only fair to point these people out. Now, I do know that umbrella guy, and I will have all of these in the description. Also covers this trial. A lot of times it is more tabloidy than what I do, and if that's what you're interested in, that is a wonderful channel you can go check out. I also absolutely love Dr. Soup, one of, if not my favorite Johnny Depp YouTuber. I love her. She's so sweet. She's so kind. She's so down to earth. She really will, be there if you need her. And she's also super supportive. Make sure you guys check out Dr. Soup. Also, Entertainment Hacker. I believe he goes by E-Hacker now. Still covers the trial along with Darth News. It's kind of weird looking back because it originally started when we were covering this online years ago. It was me, E-Hacker, and Darth News. We really started focusing and kind of diving into a lot of what was going on in the media. And it's definitely worth propping them, the other two, up. It was like who was going to get to the story first between us three. It was really funny. It was entertaining, and I really like them both. And then, of course, we also have SEC, another channel that I absolutely love. She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And they all 5 of them cover this news, different segments of it. Sometimes dive into the past, sometimes dive into rumors or the more personal lives of stuff, which I don't like doing, but there are, perfect channels for this. So make sure you guys check them out. They will be in the link in the description. But when it comes to this trial, when it comes to everything that is coming up, I expect it to ramp up. I absolutely do. And if we're seeing this deposition, if we're seeing this, random affair being deposed, in my opinion, that means JD and his lawyers are bringing their A game. Because it seems almost weird to me to bring in people that are having affairs with to be deposed. So I am not completely convinced there's not more to the story. I do think we will probably learn what that more is. I do expect we will get more depositions. And I fully expect to see people like James Franco and Elon Musk on the stand, right? So let me know, of course, what you guys think. Make sure to check out those links in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'm not just a